think she's a playmaker. She should be on my team. She should get her arena. Trrr, 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 trrr. The Playboy Cardi album, I Am the Music, is so good. Actually, me and my brother made a reaction over it. The full album. If you want to watch it, there's probably a link showing up here. Now, that aside, today we are doing a DOUYIN makeup on brown skin. Actually, there's this girl on my timeline. She popped up once and I took a screenshot and saved it so I can recreate it sometime. And I was like, this time around I have to figure out how, because nobody probably made a video about it. But the actual girl who was in that reel, she made a tutorial, like multiple tutorials on every single detail. And today we're gonna recreate it using her videos. The video is named Soft Pink Chinese Doing Makeup on Brown Skin with 2 exclamatory marks. And her name is Sky BXYY, Sky Baby, I don't know. But her makeup is literally not ashy type of DOUYIN makeup, because DOUYIN makeup, everybody who tries to recreate it have been so ashy and like they have another face on their face, which is fine, but makeup is supposed to be like, you know, you should be able to wear it out and it be like it is a part of you type of thing. Looks more natural. Yeah, natural was the word. Damn. Anyways, so we're gonna follow Miss Skybae in this video. So let's play the video.
Hi guys, welcome back to my video. Today we're gonna be doing this cool toned pink glowy makeup look. It went completely viral, even in China, so I have to give you the full tutorial.
Yeah, it is viral. Like I've seen her multiple times on my timeline. So
I'm first starting off with my skin nice and prepped. Some people ask me,
she's so cute. Okay, I already prepped my skin. If you want, yeah, I'll make a video if you want.
I don't show it in my videos, and I can, but it's pretty repetitive. Just a good toner, serum, and moisturizer is enough. But you can watch.
Yep, that's exactly what I've been doing. So
the video on my channel right up here. So because my skin is prepped, I can go in with my foundation. I absolutely love this one from Patrick Ta. It's my new favorite. Now I know the shade may look a little bit wonky, but I'm matching to my chest right now. It's a little bit more golden, and I don't want my face and my chest to be 2 different colors. I'm matching the edges of my face to my skin. I do the same with my forehead. I actually go in with more of a warmer color because it is a little bit more warmer.
Okay, pretty much do a base of foundation and contour your face, which is pretty repetitive. You're bound to do this if you want to do makeup. We're using the same foundation since forever. It's the Maybelline Fit Me shade 332. Yeah, this is a neutral base. I have neutral undertone, guys. Like everybody's been raving about neutral shades, neutral brown, neutral neutral lipstick. I've been born neutral. And I used to hate this tone because everybody's been like either yellow or like, you know, warm or cool tone. Either yellow like or orange like. I've been in the middle olivey greenish shade. I used to hate it because nothing used to match. I mean, like it used to, but it didn't feel like myself. In neutral shades, everything goes fine over you, but nothing really looks like you are you. So that's bad, right? Nothing beats hands. She's using different kinds of brushes, but I like my hands. Now I'm gonna go over the dark spots for a little more coverage and right underneath my under eyes as well. She was like contouring her face with two other shades because brown tones have different shades all over their face and stuff. She explained it, but who has those many shades of cool tone browns to contour? Like, who? Obviously, I'm not gonna use any of the products that she's mentioning because I'm in India and we're not going that heavy handed here. We're gonna be budget friendly here because it's way more convenient. This is a cool tone brown for contouring. I got one and I'm gonna use only that. Thank you. She like did it right here as well. I never did it like this here. This is pretty much the same thing. Like, since round face and stuff, it is better to blend your contour like this. Okay. But here. Now, let's continue.
As cool as my chin, and it blends out super easily, very soft, and it adds a little bit more dimension into the face too. So if you want your base to look super natural and really look like skin, definitely do this. Now you guys know how much I love my blush, so first we're starting off with this pale pinky purple color. This is a...
She didn't use concealer in the updated video, but there was another video of her which she did the same look. She did use concealer. I don't think this is the base that I want. I want some concealer to highlight my parts because I look dead. Thank you. I can't be looking dead in the final outcome, so please clean my fingers a bit or else we're gonna contour instead of concealing. Thank you. I can't open the freaking box. Thank you. Out. Obviously, I'm gonna use the same products as every other video. This is the Inside Cosmetics Pro Concealer Palette. This is a neutral tone again. Since I'm neutral, it's like bound to be grayish. If I use another color, I look way too pale and it looks like it doesn't suit me because it doesn't. This is pretty redundant at this point. We've been doing the same base all the time because I have the same face, guys. You can't be changed. I mean, you can try other stuff, but this is what I like personally. Just a little bit. Just a little. Everybody's been like waiting to blend the concealer so it wouldn't be patchy, but I'd rather it be patchy than me for to wait. She used like 3 shades of blushes, which is first one is like neutral tone, a little light but not too ashy. Then a little more paler version of the blush. Then she added a warm tone blush right here. So that's exactly what we are trying to replicate. Whether if I get it or not, I'm trying. Okay. She used cream products. Should we use cream or powder? Or should we use both? Tough. Okay, I think I want to use powder. Because powder, this is already way too light. Should we like... This is tough, guys. Wait, I'm gonna use the cream product from... These are like lipsticks. Honestly, lipsticks work like cream brushes. Basically, right here. I just love using my fingers. All these brushes just don't blend cream well. I would have been so scared to use all these colors as a child, which I should be really convenient at. When you're a child, you're supposed to play with colors and play with everything, but the confidence got into me when I got younger. I mean, when I got older. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, everything's gonna blend and come together. Don't be scared. That's the main point. You should never hesitate too much. Just follow, and it's gonna be fine. Right? Yeah, it's gonna be fine, guys. I believe in myself. Now, choose the paler color right in the middle. There's like 3 shades of pink in this palette. Let me just see which one looks better. This one right here is the perfect shade. That lilac-y color. Oh yeah. Right here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is already really good. Ooh. Dust it off and just blend it. Blend the outer corners. Just tap it in to just mix it up. And blend the edges so it wouldn't be too harsh. I have the bunny face, not gonna lie. Every time I put blush, I feel good. Now, a little warm tony. This is, oh my god, this 80bs lipstick matte. This is in the shade, I don't know what, to be honest. It's just gone by now. Okay, honestly, I want to pick it up from my hand. Look at my hand. Like, I want to directly put the product on my face because it's way too scary. She put it in the outer corner right here. Just a little warm. She said we can achieve the same look with just whatever other blushes you got. No, don't necessarily have to use 3 shades of blush, but I think blush and eyes were the main focus of this makeup look. So, do I look like I got hit in the face? Maybe. Why did my voice go like that? See, the underneath product just lifted. That's why you have to use blushes instead of using lipsticks. See? Now if I want to cover it up again, we have to redo the blush on over it. Wait for it to set. Just a little. I know what shade is right there, so again, fix it. We're gonna let it dry a little.
Loose setting powder, we're gonna go with a dense brush and just beat our under eyes. Keep your eyes looking up the entire time because you do not want those creases to come back. What I found when it comes to creasing is usually it means I'm not adding enough powder. So make sure you're really going in with that powder and setting it into your skin. That's why I'm using such a dense brush. I'm not going with a fluffy brush and using barely anything. Like, no, you really want to saturate your under eyes with the powder. Really.
She told to use pressed powders right everywhere without it looking too cakey. Put a little bit all over. I can't open boxes, bro. What's happening to me? Maybe it's just the moisturizer in my hands, to be honest. This is translucent powder. They claim it to be, but it actually has my exact skin tone. Just get in, I guess. Okay, she used another blush. This is a blush fest. Okay, she actually used like a blush which is like mixing into your skin and mattifying it. I think not too dark pink shade would be fine. Ooh, this is like way too warm. I think the lilac is a little too pale. What does my face look like now? Let's see which shade looks better. Oh yeah, this shade right here looks better. She like just dusted it all over. Like this. She's misting her face.
I'm going to go over with a setting mist just to make sure that it does not get cakey. It's going to melt all the powders into my skin. This could be a setting spray, a skincare mist, or even water. Then,
okay, we're gonna use this Joe's Rose Water skin toner. Yeah, because we are looking powdery. I mean, I like this to be honest, but okay, maybe I should have put it a little farther. Let's continue. I'm gonna watch this while it dries off.
you're just going to lightly set it again to mattify and make sure everything's nice and in place. Did you think we were done with the powder? No, you can never have enough powder. Just like that was my most blurred blush, this is my most blurred powder. I'm just going to take a little bit, just a small amount, going over those areas that I usually have a lot of texture in, a lot of line. I'm just going to go over it very lightly. This powder is just a non-negotiable in my makeup process. Moving on.
And again, at the places where it creases right here, obviously. And here, it already started creasing. Look at that. I spend this much time on my base makeup, like, go.
Using an eyeshadow that's a couple shades lighter than my natural brow hairs, I'm going to take an angled brush and fill them in very lightly, just following my natural brow shape. I'm really not super a brow pen to put my skin tone on top of my eyes, so it adds a little bit more.
Okay, we're just doing our brows, and she recommended trying to use shades lighter than your brows since it's doing makeup and it's more like, oof, we are a fairy type of energy. The dark harsh line focuses on your eyes more than your face, which the blush part is the most focusing point here. So I'm trying to fill it with a brown pencil. This is from Glam 21 in the shade brown. Like lightly fill it a little. Just I don't generally do my brows at all. I don't know why I don't. I just don't. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. Okay, next.
More darkness and definition. To get a good base for the eyeshadow, I'm just going to use the pressed powder that's the color of my skin tone on top of my eyelids. Never use foundation or concealer on my eyes, and I don't recommend it because crease is city. So using a powder that's the color of your skin tone works just as good. The actual eye...
Okay, we're gonna use the same powder to fill it in because apparently foundation and concealer are way too cakey, which is really true because it creases so much. I generally just leave them like this. I don't even do anything unless we're doing some kind of eye look. I just let my eyelids alone because the natural shadows and it looks like you already did a brown shadow. I don't know how to explain it, to be honest.
My favorite K-Beauty eyeshadow palette. It's a soft sheer pink, and we're just going to blend it out.
I think a neutral tone pink would be better. I'm literally swatching every single time to know what is what. This is not... Out of the three, what do you think? Can you even see them? Wait. I think this looks better. This is warm. This is too pale. This These were the 3 swatches. Pale one, this was the warm one. This is the shade that I liked. There's like black in this brush. I didn't clean it. I cleaned my brush, guys. Now we're gonna put the shade all over. First off, dust it off because we don't want that much pigment, but like just damn. Now that it's wet, it's not that damn. Am I overdoing it? Maybe. It's gonna go away anyways. Like this won't last. I'm gonna blend it out. We're gonna use the same shade right underneath our eyes apparently. I never did this. Like this scares me. Not because I'm gonna poke into my eyes, but because it makes my eyes look, emphasizes my eye bags. Which I'm not really insecure about it, but I don't know, I don't really like to emphasize it. I always like cover it up. Is that an insecurity? Because I don't mind doing it right now. So I just didn't know how to do this look, I guess. So I never really did it. Makes sense, right? She said to use like neutral brown shade and like emphasize my eye bags. That's it. I don't have to draw new ones, to be honest. I have them naturally. That's exactly why I wanted to do this look in the first place, because I always felt like doing makeup would be literally my face, but with a lot of blush. Honestly, I touched up my whole face because I tried to do the liner underneath for the eye bag look, which is the prominent thing in the doing makeup, and I somehow managed to not do it perfectly. So I put this neutral brown shade on my hand here. I'm gonna pick it up and try to apply it with the angle brush, because directly trying to do this was not a good idea. I will put a small clip of how I tried to do it and how bad it was.
I'm going too high. Maybe a little over here. Okay. She did like brown right underneath her. Can I just go a little lower than before, because that was fucked up. How is she drawing another brown right underneath here? Like this is not paying off at all.
Okay, maybe we have to go multiple times.
This looks so messy. Where did this come from? This is a mess.
So I think brush is the right option for this, and yeah, that's the reason she did this with this brush as well. Now I get it. See, this is picking it up. Thank God. I thought, what if it doesn't? We are cooked. I'm gonna put it underneath my eye bag so it is more prominent. I tried to put it exactly in my eye bag and it looked bad. Right underneath my eye bag. Okay. I feel old, bro. Which I am, but even older. Imagine trying to blend this. This is already difficult. She said don't blend it too much. I don't think I can even blend it. If I had a neutral brown shade which wasn't a pencil, maybe that would have worked. This is not creamy enough. Okay. Thank God it paid off. Now this part. I think this edge part we can directly put the pencil in. for obvious reasons. This is way too convenient. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. Okay, she did the exact thing in her lash line. How big are your eyes, bro? Like, mine are big enough. Like, I used to get scolded for looking too, intimidating to older people while I was younger because I had big eyes. I was like staring up at them like this, and they were intimidated from an 80-year-old child, bro. I got called into the principal office because I looked way too scary for them, and I didn't, get scared by them. What kind of. I didn't even do nothing. I was just staring at them. Anyways. Okay. I think we can do this today. I saw the line, so. Fuck. Okay, this is as much as I can do because this is way too tough. This doesn't look natural at all. This is the most cakiest of makeup looks that I see online, doing makeups. But I thought this brown girl would make it not too cakey. Honestly, it's my fault. Hers looks fine, to be honest. Okay. My lips look kinda dry. Guys, it's been so long since I've been doing this. Because I retouched the whole thing. Because I messed up the eye. Honestly, I'm scared to blend it. But we are gonna try to blend it. Not too much blending though. You won't be able to see the lines at all, which we tried so hard to make in the first place, just so it wouldn't look like strong lines instead of natural shadows. I want to clean this up. I don't like this patchy stuff here. I never noticed until today. This doesn't have as much of an eye bag as this. Now I'm like creating eye bags. I wanna put a lighter shade. She says to not put a lighter shade and make it look a little natural, but it's supposed to highlight a little because yeah, this shade is better because it looked a little too done. Okay, this second waterline thing is so hard to do with the brow pencil without it having a sharp edge to it. I honestly want to use the black liner, to be honest, because this is so tough. And this is as much as I can do without losing my shit. But she went like right across straight lines. I don't like too much product on my. Okay. Straight line. Just like that. Now this side. Want the sharp look more. Yeah, this is better. Did she put it in her inner corner as well? Hold on. She put it all across. Okay, this is the most hideous part that I am scared to do. The lashes. Okay, lightly coat the lashes. Okay, tweezers. She did another video where she put mascara right on the tweezers and like clumped it and dragged it. Clumped it and dragged it. Okay. The top lashes. Do I want to put falsies? I actually chopped them up and made them so I could put them on. So I think I should. Okay, like this should get a little tacky. Trimmed it to these sizes. I want this to get a little tacky because I know how the runny shit works. While this dries off, I'm gonna highlight in the middle. This is a little shimmery shade in itself, but I want to highlight right in the middle. She said to not highlight too much, but gonna use the same over here for the glittery look. Golden tint here, maybe not golden. This is like rose gold. It's a little paler shade, rosy pink. Yeah, this looks like actual highlight. Thank God. And right in the middle. As if my face isn't glowing enough, we're gonna put highlighter. Yeah. Actually, I want to put this same exact shade that I used here. Ooh. We're gonna blend it, bro. Don't be scared. She looks so natural looking, while my pink is like so pink that I feel like I got beat up in my face. Thank you. Brown shade, we're gonna use that same exact thing we try to use everywhere and just line our lips for that blur effect. Where is that blush shade? This is like a reddishy tone. Right in the middle. Pinkishy gloss. This is the Dusty Rose from, oh my god. This is too much pigment. Hold on. Looks like a little too dark from her because the cool tone brown that I used, and it doesn't match with the outer part. Maybe I should use a little concealer on the edges with my exact shade so it like looks like the aegyo. Yeah, this is more subtle. A little reddishy tone. I took my hair out and cleared up the, eyeliner part of the lashes and powdered my face a little so the pink wouldn't be so pinky. Now I'm gonna contour my nose. I put this already on the other side, right here. Now right here I saw a new contour technique. Just only contour this part apparently, and right here like draw a triangle and leave the middle. Okay, this is good enough. We're gonna blend this. Get it in the eyebrows as well. Did it make any difference? I don't think this is my nose kind of contour, but it is not that off-putting. I'm gonna powder it a little. I was sick of the straight bangs with straight face framing things, so I just did like a blowout kind of cut, butterfly cut. You know what? I'm gonna mix the bangs in because why not? This is doing makeup anyways. Chinese medicines always have bangs anyways. It wouldn't be that bad.